My thought process is I just think the regular season is you fine tuning your habits for the playoffs, and I don't think playing
But this
one
is
style.
unprecedented territory, though. Like you have a 40-year-old. Like this is like you have to manage it in a way.
Do you guys think that we can truly win at the highest level if our best player is not willing to sacrifice? Because I don't think we can.
No.
Damn, he talked about these things for a little minute.
Garland at the level that he needs to be at, I am going to evaluate the Cavs right now as they have shown me. And so it's
You're
just
wearing a
like
Lowe's
check-in
hat,
for
bro.
me is
Correct,
what I
give me
would say.
Luka.
Is like this list is going to change. It could change tonight. I could see something, from a team where I go, wow, that moves me. These lists are permeable. They, are going to change week to week, month to month. But this is like where my head's at right now.
I get it. These lists are definitely going to change. That being said, maybe I'm living way more in the theoretical world because I am, as best as I can with the somewhat limited information we do have right now, trying to think ahead to, okay, how are these teams going to look once we do get to April and we are looking at them in that playoff setting, but also how are all of these things going to hold up, get better, get worse, like I was saying. So I also left the Lakers off my list. I definitely think that's worth addressing, just because they're the Lakers.
Just because I need
They
views.
Just because they're
I
the
want
Lakers.
niggas to watch
players, they have a LeBron James, they have an Austin Reeves, and so naturally I think there's going to be a lot of hype around them. And they've got an 11-4 record right now. I just think a lot of the big picture indicators with them are not very good. Like some of the simple metrics, they're only 12th in offensive rating, they're 17th in defensive
15
rating,
games,
they're 14th
15
in net
games,
rating.
15 games.
And when we talk about playoff projection, there's so many interesting things that have to factor in there, right? Like I talk about how a team like Detroit is really good at creating margin in these certain areas.
Offensive
Means
rebounds,
that their
turnovers.
half-court offense doesn't have to be as good necessarily as your average team to still win in the playoffs because they are going to create more possessions for themselves. At the same time, I do really worry about Detroit's half-court offense, and I do still think that that is absolutely essential when you do get to the playoffs. Defense ratchets up a bit.
Nigga just called you fake demons, by the way.
And so
nigga know that, bro. Nigga know that. Nigga know that.
Are sort of the inverse in the sense that, like, they have this tremendously talented big three offensively, and you expect those guys to excel in the half court, but the Lakers are so bad in a lot of these areas when it comes to playing on the margins that really concerns me, because if you're losing in those areas every single game, now you create a deficit that your half-court offense has to be so good to make up for that it's just difficult to sustain. Like, they have the worst turnover percentage in the NBA. They are losing by 6 points per game in transition on average. They're a pretty
didn't have LeBron for 15
rebounding
games.
team. They're a very bad defensive team, in my opinion, and so that means that there is such a burden on this.
So he mentioned rebounding and turnovers, right? Right. Turnovers are valid.
Nigga called Pistons fake demons.
I think turnovers is valid. I also think turnovers are definitely something that can be fixed. Rebounding, I think LeBron should definitely help to an extent. I also think this team's not what it's going to be going forward. We also had Rui Hachimura starting for the last 15 games, and that nigga averaged, 2 rebounds, 3 rebounds a game as a starter for 15 games. So
he is going to keep starting.
I'm sorry, though, but all these metrics that you're talking about are Rui Hachimura as the power forward, the starting power forward on this team. Like, that has to matter to an extent, bro. I'm sorry. Like, when you're talking about a sample size and then the first thing you say is that they have tremendous talent between their big three, but then you don't mention how their second best player in that big three did not play 14 out of 15 games. Everything else kind of goes somewhat out the window. He's saying valid things, but I would be more inclined to listen to him after, let's say, 30 games, where now LeBron has had 15 games as a starter. You know what I'm saying? It's just very disingenuous.
Offense to be great, and as much as you can look at these guys on paper and say, okay, Luka is playing incredibly well. I mean, his shot making, his inside the arc scoring, even though he's not getting to the rim like he used to, he's getting the free throw line at a crazy rate, the floater range stuff, the mid range, it's all been so good. He's producing with crazy volume. Austin Reeves, great offensive player already. He's taken a leap, has been one of the most prolific pick and roll scorers and creators in basketball. And then you add LeBron into this, and like, there's so much star power there, and yet throughout last year, I think one of the mistakes that I made in being overly optimistic about what the Lakers could be is thinking, yeah, the offense has never actually been that great, but I think it's going to get there. And now,
So he's talking about last year.
So,
No. Before you guys,
I don't know
let's think
why.
about this. Let's think about this. Before you guys, let's think about this. Jackson Hayes was a starter. Jordan Goodwin was playing rotation minutes. Trey Jemison and Christian Koloko were playing rotation minutes. Dalton Connect was playing rotation minutes. Should I what are we doing? like what are we doing, bro? Like,
hey man, nobody.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? DFS not even on the team anymore. Like, what are we doing?
I think off my earth, bro.
It's a completely different team. I'm sorry. The first 15 games of this season compared to the last 30 games of that season are literally two completely different teams. One of them did not have LeBron, and the other one had a completely different lineup of different rotation pieces throughout the course of that season. Like, this is why it's disingenuous, bro. I don't like the 15 game sample when you're missing LeBron and Rui's your starter, and then you're saying, well, they're net rating, they're kind of mid, they're middle of the league and everything. It's like, yeah, dude. I wonder why. I wonder why. Like, and they're still somehow 11-4. I don't know, bro. Like, these things, like these talking points are like
just off.
They're just not rooted in anything. They're not rooted in anything logical outside of what the numbers are actually saying. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it just sounds good to say.
Does that make sense what I said?
Like, you want to glaze the Atlanta Hawks, though.
I feel like we're just talking numbers and we're not actually talking about the context and the nuance of the way the season's actually unfolded. And I haven't even mentioned the fact that Luka missed multiple games. Austin missed multiple games. Like, Ayton has missed a couple games. We played a game with Nick Smith as our best offensive talent outside of DeAndre Ayton and Rui. Like, these are like,
yeah, I think using like the offensive rating and shit is nasty.
Like, you're talking about net rating, offensive rating, defensive rating, and it's like, bro, how many games has Marcus Smart played? How many games? Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not even trying to come off as a homer.
Offense has been elite with Luka on the court.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to come off as a homer. Like, some of the things he said are valid. We turn the ball over way too much. We're not a good rebounding team, and we're shitty in transition. Honestly, I'm on both ends. Like, I agree with those things. I think Luka's usage is too high, and it kind of stagnates our offense, and there's not enough movement throughout the course of the game. But at the same time, I'm saying all that to say, bro, this team's 11-4. I mean, 11-3. They have not played literally with their second best player outside of one game, and we're 15 games overall into the season. And this is the first game of the year where the team was actually fully healthy to even really make any type of real prognosis of what's going on the court. So it's just, I don't know, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, this is just feels like rage bait. Like, it feels like rage bait.
Now we're just at a point where even though LeBron has only played one game, he just came back and he really coasted through it. This offense was 14th after trading for Luka last year. They're 11th in offensive rating this year. Like, there's this inclination to say last year through it. Even though LeBron has only played one game, he just came back and he really coasted.
Like, just stop right there. Like, after you say something like that, nothing else you say matters.
I just want to punch this nigga in his fucking
After LeBron, although LeBron has played, like, think about it. Like, Khalil, I'm sorry, bro. Although LeBron has played one game, okay, then what are we talking about? What is the conversation now? Like, what is the conversation?
He literally didn't mention how LeBron has not played when you was talking about that offensive rating shit.
Everything you were talking about, you didn't mention it until right now.
Posted through it.
Like, listen to this.
Even
Listen,
though LeBron
guys.
has only played one game, he just came back.
Even though LeBron has played one game, he just came back. Like, why am I getting rage baited right now? Why am I getting rage baited? This doesn't even. Oh my god, just so disingenuous.
Posted through it. This offense was 14th after trading for Luka last year. They're 11th in offensive rating this year. Like, there's this inclination to say with all the firepower they have at the top, they should be a top 3 or a top 5 offense, and that's going to be what pulls them through. But I do still think
so. They were supposed to be a top 5 offense with Luka Doncic missing games, Austin Reeves missing games, because we had Rui Hachimura, Ayton, and fucking Marcus Smart. Like what? Who the fuck thought we were gonna be top 5 with LeBron out of the fucking lineup? Dead ass. Like I'm not even trolling.
I think we could have been top 5 if they didn't miss all those games, like Luka and Reeves. If Luka and Reeves played every game, I think we could have been top 5.
And honestly, if that's the case, that's literally playing above our heads.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't have LeBron,
I do think when LeBron, like these next games, like going into like the next 10 games, we should be able to dominate offensively. If we're still not like a top 3 level offense, then I would say there should be real concerns. But using an overall, like he's not even using Luka Reeves on the court offensive rating. He's just
it's just like team, just throughout the course of 15 games. He's just like using the sample size of 15 games with no other nuance.
Yeah, that should include the Kings game, the Wolves game, the Blazers game, like that.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, nigga. That includes the fucking Hawks game. Austin didn't play in that game. Neither did LeBron.
Like, I am lower on the Lakers, but I do think some of these points are bad.
Yeah, like it's not even that. It's like your points are technically fact, but they're disingenuous because you're not actually. There's no nuance to what you're saying. You're not actually giving real.
Especially because if you continue to watch, like if you go to the Warriors part, he probably doesn't say anything about offensive rating or defensive rating after this.
Like this analysis is. I closed my eyes. I didn't watch any of the 15 games, and I'm just looking at what the numbers dictate. That's literally what this is. I'm sorry. That's literally what this is. It has no, like, I know you didn't sit here and watch those 15 games, because if you did, you would understand why they're in the situation that they're in right now. Like, literally. like it's kind of obvious at this point. This is my problem when I tell people, bro. Don't let metrics solve, like, what you're actually seeing and what questions you have 100%. Like there has to be balance between, okay, I'm actually watching this and I'm seeing what's happening, as opposed to, well, this is what the numbers dictate, so this is what's happening. No, bro, like that's not always the case. Like do you think these guys know that fucking Luka and Austin missed multiple games, and they've had literally guys in and out of the rotation, and bro, against the Bucks, bro, Rui didn't even play in that game. Rui didn't play. I don't think Marcus Smart played. Obviously, LeBron was still out. Like I just, I don't know. I'm sorry, bro. I feel like I'm being rage baited though.
Can y'all hear me or no?
Yeah.
What's going on? I'm in my car in like the El Segundo practice facility parking lot. So
you was at the South Bay shit, right?
Yeah, I was at the South Bay game.
Shit.
So, Rod, where would you have the Lakers
like,
in the hierarchy of the NBA? Like, do you have them as like a top 5 team?
Like,
top 3
you
team?
mean West, East, or just in totality?
In totality.
I
Well,
mean,
we can no. Wait, West first.
West.
Like,
I think like right after. I mean, OKC and Denver. I think you're right. We're right there. Like I with like a chance to pass. Like, I don't think anyone's catching OKC just from a talent and continuity perspective, right? Like they're just gonna have the most talent, and their team is just loaded. But I think like right after that, it's not that, like I think Denver has a really good team, obviously, but we play Denver well, I feel like. So like, Cam Johnson hasn't been what they wanted it to be, but like I don't know, the playmaking, just the compounding effect of adding LeBron's playmaking to Luka, Austin, and I think we have a bunch of play finishers that we're just waiting for another playmaker to kind of, because we have this talk in the chat all the time in terms of like how Luka's not really a pass first player, and Austin also is kind of gets his game off first, right? They're both offensive first lenient players, but we have a lot of like play finishers that we're just waiting for someone. That's why, like, I'm joking, obviously LeBron beat Draymond or whatever, Aaron Gordon, but like I do think LeBron being like the bridge screener where he can kind of take advantage of switches. Yeah. Like, because like if he's at the top on ball, like what are the other two? Like Luka hasn't set a screen in 2 years, like, and that's not happening this year either. You know what I mean? And so Austin does set inverted screens, but he doesn't really set them for Luka because people usually switch those. Like whoever you having Austin guards Luka, so that's kind of how I see it. But I think our offense can get to like best in the league level if like things click the right way, and if the defense just has to hold.
Yeah, I think at a certain point that offense
Gotta
should
see
be
that.
top 5.
I think our offensive ceiling is very high, but yeah.
But like, bro, like Ayton to me is super overqualified for his role, which to me Ayton breaks like the ceilings on this team, right? He's kind of whatever the glass ceiling is, it's kind of predicated on whatever Ayton does. Like if Ayton's a 2010 guy who shoots 50% on mid-range jumpers, who punishes switches when they switch, like, who do we just play? Utah. So if it's like Keontae George, and he's like one dribble, finishes because you're switching Markkanen or who they have at center. I'm forgetting. Like I think Aiden's the kind of key.
It was Nurkic.
Nurkic, yeah, which is
Durr.
Sorry, bro.
or whoever it is, but yeah, no, that's what I'm seeing. But like
Yeah,
James makes this argument like you're making like you're lessening LeBron for a lesser player, but I just don't think that's the way like you got to look at it. Like you have a team of you have a backcourt that does this well. Like I don't know, changing their game to like acquiesce to LeBron. I think it's a tough balance, and I think LeBron understood the assignment. He took 7 shots.
Did my screen die? What's up?
Yeah,
bro?
but like
we turned the video off.
Turn on some Lakers shit.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't see anything. It's just
What's
it's a black
it called?
screen.
Yeah, I agree with.
What's up, Raj?
We're just gonna cut Raj off. You got it.
No, I want to hear like other arguments. I'm interested in like what you guys think.
No, my question is so you think the 7 shots or around that range is the way to move going forward?
It's predicated on what the defense does, right? So Utah decided to just blitz and put 2 on the ball, and so if you're gonna do that, LeBron's gonna tear you up with your playmaking. But I really don't, and this is also to like get LeBron to the playoffs, right? Like he's 41 or 40, whatever. Like there's got to be some way to kind of manage that, and I think the best way to manage it is on the offensive end. Like I think defensively is kind of where we need him probably more than on the offense, and those two can eat the usage at least in the regular season. Obviously, he's not gonna take 7 shots. He's not gonna average 11 points a game. Like, he's gonna get to his 18 to 23, whatever it is. I just don't think it has to be top of the key ball screens like he's predicated and used to. Like I think it can be in the post, it can be as a screener, it can be in the short roll, it can be cutting off the corner, like because Luka's not changing. Like I think that's like to me what I've learned watching Luka Doncic. Doesn't matter if Austin just had 50 in the game before. Luka's coming out and taking the first 10 shots. He does not care.
Yeah.
So
you see, like
he's gonna
that point right there is like where it's like I can side with Khalil on that because like I can't just say, well, he's not changing and he's Luka Doncic. Like, nah, like there has to be a level of adjustment in your game, even if it's just you just standing on the wing, just allowing others to cook a little bit. Like close to 35, 37 usage rate, I'm not going with that. I'm sorry. Like I just don't think that's the recipe for success.
But he's been successful with it. Like he's not just he's not just good at what he does. He's like generational at the thing he does, which
he's been successful, but like that's around.
He's never been on a team like this.
He's never been with 2 offensive guys to this level. That's 1, and 2, the roster he had defensively in Dallas, he doesn't have that here. So like our offense has to pop. I just don't think it will with him at that type of usage, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you'd want kind of success to be your guide with him, right? Like if you miss 3 straight, then let's move the rock on. But
yeah, we was talking about that too.
Yeah, but that's not really like how he operates, right? He's like, if I have a switch with a big on me, like yes, I could kick this weak side, or I could like step back 3 because I can get to this shot and he can't guard it. And so I think that's the stuff you got to live with him, and I think he makes enough to where, and he gets to the line a shit ton. He, what's it called? Like he gets to his mid range has been super efficient this season. Like all that stuff, I think kind of helps paint over the 3-point percentage that's been low. But I see the concerns there. I just like this is what you traded for. Like I think this is what.
Yeah, I think though every star knows when it's coming to winning the championship, you do have to adjust to an extent, not necessarily like completely evolve your game or be like something that you're not, but like there does need to be some semblance of like a sacrifice if this team's going to get to where they're supposed to get to. I don't know how we can ever be a top whatever we said, what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 offense.
Yeah.
If we're running so much through one player, like I just feel like it's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable
because it's just going to be predicated on, okay, is Luka going to have a bad night? Okay, well now Luka has a bad night. Okay, well, okay, let Austin and LeBron try to mitigate that bad night, but it's like, well, I've kind of been out of rhythm this season because I've been kind of just playing off Luka this whole time, and it's kind of what happens throughout the course of like a lot of heliocentric teams, where when you're playing and relying on one player so much, now you're asked to call on these other guys, and they can't get to where they're supposed to get to. Do I think Austin has been incredible this year? Absolutely. Do I think Austin can sustain this throughout the course of a season? Yeah, I actually do. But at the same time, like, what happens when we need to call on LeBron to be more than the connective tissue, play finishing, post up, rebounding guy in transition?
But he can turn that switch when he wants. I don't think that's something that's a difficult switch for him to like turn up when he needs it. Like he can pull into that bag and pull it out. I feel like whenever he needs to become a scorer. Like even in
my thought process is I just think the regular season is you fine tuning your habits for the playoffs, and I don't think playing.
But this is unprecedented territory though. Like you have a 40-year-old. Like this is like you have to manage it in a way where he's healthy, right? Even last year he was hurt.
And I think Luka being high usage does manage that. Like Braun isn't. The time Braun gets hurt is when he's trying to like
backpack a team.
Backpack a team. That's when the injuries.
And he doesn't have to do that this season.
Yeah, and that's why I think he's probably going to be healthier due to that. Like, and I think that was the big reason he was playing 70+ games because like we started leaning more into AD offensively the past couple years like that. And even this year, we was leaning more into Austin when Austin was here. So it's like, I think that's what keeps him healthy as opposed to trying to bubble wrap him into the playoffs. It's like, it's tough.
Yeah,
like,
do you think, like, because this literally already happened, do you think LeBron was overly taxed when we're playing that Timberwolves game, Knicks game, Pelicans game, where he was playing off ball, he was getting his points, our offense was great, and then he was still playing defense. It didn't look like he was overly.
He wasn't overly taxed.
What games are you talking about?
He's talking about when Austin got hurt.
Like, remember the Timberwolves game, the Pelicans game, the Knicks game when Austin.
Yeah, when
I
Luka
think Austin
first
came
got
back
here,
in that
those
Knicks
games.
game, right?
This is when
I see. Okay.
Yeah, because we were saying these are the easiest points of LeBron's life. He's not even dominating basketball. He's getting it.
And his role is going to be even shortened from that. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, so I'm not worried about.
Like, I don't know. The overly like. I'm fine with him attacking numbers because that's what LeBron's going to dominate in because he has obviously pass and feel. You give LeBron space to drive to the rim, it's over for you basically. He can shoot everything.
I think preservation matters to an extent. I think overly trying to preserve though is now going to affect your rhythm. That's where I'm at.
But it's not just to me. It's not just overly preserving. It's playing to the strengths of the other two guys that you're leaning on, right? Like you have two on-ball creators, like who, for sure. Austin's past the point of return of just be this connective tissue guy. That's gone. Like he's gonna be running whatever X amount of ball screens he wants the ball in his hand.
That's why I disagree. I just don't agree with that because like isn't Braun past that? But we're asking him to
like he's
lessen his game to that point. Like, so
but Braun is the more versatile. But this has been my argument the whole time. Braun is more he's the most versatile in terms of position wide and versatile in terms of like his skill set. Like Austin's not gonna be able to be as lethal of a screener. He's not as lethal in the short roll, especially coming off a screen. Like LeBron to me is the most versatile out of the three, which is why I think his role is not diminished. It's just changed. It's just a shift in what he's doing. Those two are gonna eat a bunch of the just initiating action, but I think LeBron's still gonna have the ball a ton in his hand. It just
when I talk about rhythm though, and I talk about like overly trying to preserve LeBron, because you said it yourself. You said we're in uncharted territory. I agree. Unprecedented territory. I also agree with that in the sense of, yeah, dude, I don't know if Braun will be able to oscillate with turning that shit on and off to be like on ball, high usage. All right, get to every like let's play LeBron ball now and let's figure this out throughout the course of when you're not doing that for like a whole season. I can't just like expect a 40-year-old to do that at the same time too. Like that also has to matter in this. Like one thing I said when LeBron got hurt, and I think LeBron got hurt because I don't think LeBron got hurt because he was playing with Luka and he was burnt out. I think LeBron got hurt because after AD went down
and we made the
He
trade for
was
Luka,
the center.
there was so much time where we were just playing LeBron ball, and he had to do it on both ends. That's why he got burnt out. So by the time we ended up playing Boston, that dude's already the groin just happened, right? Like that, it made sense. Like it was to me, it felt like a matter of time before Bron got hurt, just because of the way he was playing. He was playing so well, playing so much, and playing both ways. It's just not sustainable throughout the course of a season for anyone at that age. But I also said when he came back, the only way for Bron to get truly in rhythm is if he's getting real reps, like higher usage reps. When he came back, if we remember, he was essentially a big. He was essentially like a play finishing big, where like we're kind of just running everything through Luka, through Austin, and LeBron got to get in where you fit in, and that's cool. But again, when we talk about building an actual rhythm, I don't know if we do that for an entire season. If we can just expect LeBron to be like, okay, now it's time to turn it on because it's the playoffs. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong.
Agree.
It's also unfair.
I don't think it's uncharted to think a 40-year-old could do that, even if it's LeBron. If I'm being
I think, but he's gonna like it's not. And this is not 2K where you just like, all right, LeBron, go stand in the corner. Like he's gonna get these possessions just through a flow of basketball game, right? Basketball is not like football or whatever. There's no stoppages, so like Austin can't just like, all right, it's my turn here. You know, like I think LeBron's gonna get a healthy amount of those. I just think like the core of the team is gonna have the two guards controlling. But I'm just curious, like, so what do you guys want the offense to look like in like a reality, like in a real balance between those three? What do you want that to look like? Because I'm interested to like hear what's the if you're not happy with what it's now, or at least what the theory of it looks like is gonna be, what do you want it to look like?
For me right now, my biggest thing is Luka has the ball way too much. Like that's like that is just what it comes down to. I understand how great he is. I understand he's the leading scorer. I understand he's third in MVP.
And the team is 11-4.
And we're 11-4, and we did it without him. By the way, we did it without LeBron. Like that, the context that has to matter is that LeBron was not playing in those games where he was averaging 34, and
the team is good.
Yeah. So for me, going forward, if we want LeBron to be LeBron, I think he's gonna have to take away from some of Luka, specifically Luka's usage. I don't even necessarily think Austin's usage is an issue.
Bro, why can't he do that in the the Austin LeBron units? Like why can't those be the units where he kind of, because I think that's where, you know, when Austin, what happened last game at least, when Austin couldn't get an advantage off the ball, on ball, he would swing it over to LeBron, and LeBron kind of creates. I think that is probably the time. I think JJ smartly gave Luka his own unit to run. I like that actually. Like Luka have your unit, and those two kind of share. But like, why can't that be where he gets his rhythm, or is it still just too much Luka throughout the game?
It's not even like, I just don't know if LeBron James. Okay, when we had Westbrook, right? LeBron was off ball a lot, and I'm not like, I'm more so saying like LeBron technically Russ usage was higher. His touches were higher. His touches per second were higher. Like he had the ball more than LeBron. Like factually, right? LeBron was hurt off the ball. Yeah, he missed time. AD missed time. Like he's off the ball. All those things, right? But even then, like there were still times where like, hey Russ, you're gonna be the one that has to move around, and we're gonna have to run this stuff and these actions through LeBron James. I mean, he led the league in scoring. Like I think that year.
But I just can't get to this.
He was also but like he was also a lot younger than what he is right now.
Right. It's also Russ to Luka is like, you know what I mean? Like it's just
it's not about the player. It's not about the player. It's more about the what that player lives off of. Like Russ is nothing without the ball. Luka is nothing without the ball. Like that's kind of where we're at. That's the only reason why I'm making the comparison. And my point is saying that Bron can adapt to that. But Bron also didn't have in that team. Austin Reeves was not what Austin Reeves is now. Where like
you
now
AD, right? Who ate differently, but
bro, I was looking at they did like the top 10 players, and I think what was it, EPM or something like that, and like Austin's literally in the top 10. Like Austin is literally
he's had an incredible start.
He's over like Donovan Mitchell and Devin Booker and Anthony Edwards. Like he's over like crazy names.
He's in those conversations,
and it's like, I mean, no, but like I'm more so saying like he's been absolutely incredible this season, and like you said, he's kind of is to the point of no return in regards to like, bro, you can't just let this
Yeah.
You can't.
Like
You can't.
It's too far.
Yeah, like
you're not
can't just
you're not
like
putting
die
the
off.
genie back in the bottle. Like it's out. But okay. So again, here's my thing though. If you know like
Disagree.
you want Luka to shoot, I guess you just want Luka to shoot less.
Can I
guess.
get 30 a game instead of 34? You know what I'm saying?
But if he can,
I
but
can
if he's,
absolutely reel Austin back in. Yes, I can.
Why?
I disagree.
Because
I
you're
disagree.
trying to.
I don't think you're gonna
LeBron
get the
back
best
in
version of
bottom.
Austin
Yes, I
that way,
can.
though. I actually
Yeah,
do.
but you need
I
the best
think-
version
I
of
think-
LeBron. I think you need the
I
best
think
version of
the
LeBron.
version
more
of
than you need
reeling
the best
Austin back in is you're
think that's
going
what James
from a
trying to say.
26, 27 a game guy to just back down to his 19 and 20. Like that's what I view reeling Austin back in. I'm not trying to make Austin rookie Austin where he's like 12, 13 a game. I don't ever think that's gonna be Austin. But Austin at 27 a game and like high usage and like getting to the line a lot, like yes, I think that version of Austin can be reeled in.
I want to go back
If
to
you're
Luka real
if you're
quick because
unleashing more of LeBron's game, like that's what I
Rome,
mean when I say Austin can be reeled in.
Well, you want his point total to be back at.
No, it's not even about point
I'm
total.
about to say, I don't think it's about point total.
It's not
I
point
don't know
total.
if
It's
like
about just the
his
same way y'all
usage
saying
is
there's
super
no
high,
return
and he
Like,
runs
y'all
really
saying
pick
there's
and
no
rolls.
return of
What is
Austin
like
for
Reeves'
years.
usage
Like,
right now?
Austin is going to be a 27 a game guy, and that's just who he is. Like, no, I think that
Reeves,
can
I
be
think, is
reeled
at
in.
like 25 to 30. I'm not sure exactly
Yeah, and
what
I
it's
think that
at,
can be
but
reeled in. Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
but
That can
Rome,
be
you
reeled
mentioned
in.
like these players need to sacrifice. Like, what 26-year-old in his prime like sacrifices? Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just
I know. Wait, Raj. I know a 21-year-old that sacrificed, and he won 3 championships.
Oh, Kobe!
I mean,
literally Kobe.
That's what I'm.
Kobe literally sacrificed his game to play with.
I'm
Shaq.
sorry.
We know what Phil Jackson
LeBron
had to
literally
tell.
sacrificed coming off back-to-back.
We
That's
know
what
what
LeBron's
Phil Jackson
sacrificing
had
for
to tell
Luka
Kobe
right now.
Bryant, man.
Like,
LeBron come back to
but I mean, LeBron's.
you
I don't
can
know.
bring up age. He's sacrificing for Luka.
Exactly. Why does age matter?
Like,
Did
LeBron is not a
Jason
22 a game
Jason
guy.
Tatum and
LeBron is
Jalen Brown
still
not sacrifice when they won a title?
Right, Steph Curry
I mean,
sacrificed after arguably the greatest.
Did
regular
Steph
season
not
ever.
sacrifice for Kevin Durant when Kevin Durant?
Yeah, that's
got
what I'm saying. So like, I'm not.
I don't know.
not
Those
even
are like
26
different. I don't know. I see those. I guess like I
People
can't get
don't
to this
want
because to
Austin.
me it's not in reality. Like I don't think Luka's changing his game.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think Luka's gonna be the one to change the game.
No.
I think.
Raj,
I think reeling Austin back into LeBron at least.
I'm gonna
more
stay
his
on the
game
Luka
because he's
point
the
real
far
quick.
better
I'm gonna
player.
stay on
That's
this
Yeah,
Luka-
I'm interested in this.
I'm gonna stay on this Luka point. Do you guys think that we can truly win at the highest level if our best player is not willing to sacrifice? Because I don't think we can.
No.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. Bro, throw Herb Jones in that lineup. Put Daniel Gafford as my backup center. If Luka's not sacrifice, if Luka's not sacrifice,
wait, so y'all no, what?
Yo, are you serious right now?
Wait, hold on. Y'all are
unselfish players in the league.
With your like superstar player.
You think Luka is
other heat checks, starting off the game, having the ball every single play for the first 5
Yes, that
minutes,
is problematic. Yes.
not letting anybody else initiate. Like Reeves can literally go on a 10-0 run by himself. Luka will check in. All right, nigga, go to the corner. Like that's not regular, bro. It's not. Like
that's what I'm saying. Just, fan. Is it sacrifice?
Like, it does hurt your team a little bit. Although obviously Luka should have the ball the most by far. I agree, but I don't think Luka needs to be having similar on-ball numbers, more on-ball numbers than Giannis does. And Giannis plays with nothing, and Luka has probably the best offensive ecosystem in the NBA.
Yeah, and when you talk about sacrifice, I think someone mentioned Shea. I'm sorry, dude. If fucking Shea wasn't sacrificing, AJ Mitchell's not having the season he's having right now. I promise to God, it's not happening. If Shea wasn't open to like letting other players within his offensive ecosystem thrive, with Aaron Wiggins, with J-Dub, even like
in the
AJ Mitchell, like bro, I'm telling you guys, bro, like what we're watching from Luka is historic. That nigga's insane. I'm with y'all, but at the same time, I don't think that this is sustainable to win a title. That's kind of where I'm at. If we're gonna put up these MVP type numbers and do all that, I'm cool with it, bro. He's 26. He's in his prime.
Yeah,
all of that is very factual, and I don't want to necessarily take away from Luka. I'm more so saying there does have to be a slight bit of teetering to your game where, hey man, you got LeBron James and Austin Reeves right next to you, bro. They have to also be able to like,
and it can't be just you just have to live with it. That's who Luka is. No, like Luka ain't a champion.
I promise you, Austin and LeBron are gonna play around Luka. I promise you they are.
They will.
Luka,
they already
but Luka also has to play around them.
That's what I'm saying, like bro. And like I'm gonna take the combo to like not far off, but like a lot of the people that want Giannis, like, bro, that's even a bigger sacrifice he's probably gonna have to take for Giannis, who's on his same level. So like all Giannis truthers, I know that's farther away from what we're actually discussing right now, but like you can't say you want Giannis and in the same breath saying, "Well, Luka is Luka. He's just you got to deal with him." Not really sacrificing.
Before we get to Giannis, I'm just curious because
no, we
I'm
don't have to
interested.
go there. I was just saying using that as an example.
So like, all right, so let's say you want Luka. I guess deferring is the correct word here, a little bit more, right? Kind of playing towards. So what do you have? I guess Luka. Let's say when those three are on the floor together, what is Luka doing? I guess is he just spaced out in the corner, out into the wing?
We're still running. He's still initiating everything, but there's gonna be times where, hey man, it's not for you right now. Let me try to exploit this mismatch.
I mean, do what you do with Kyrie,
Yeah, you did it with Kyrie Irving.
But see, that's where I think like having LeBron in like having Luka be the post entry passer or something, where he's still the initiator, but setting someone else to be the creator. To me, that's like where the team can kind of take off, finding Austin on those type of things. But again, I think his usage is gonna be high, at least while success is the guide, right? Like while if he can get to, like he's a guy that if he can get to 50, he's gonna get to 50. You know, like he does not care.
No, but like I don't think the conversation is Luka doesn't need high usage. I don't think that's the conversation. I think the conversation is your usage is absurdly high based on the guys that you have around you that also like are gonna need to get their reps within the course of a regular season.
And we just got LeBron back, so we don't know like exactly what it'll be yet in terms of like going forward, right? Some of this was also by necessity.
If I'm being honest, man, even some of these games with just him and Austin, it felt like, bro, can he eat a little bit? Like, can he get a little bit on his plate?
We watched that Memphis game, bro. I'm sorry.
That Memphis game was dead ass.
Bro, Memphis. No, you guys talking about Memphis.
That was his first game back, right? That was his first game back.
I thought the Miami game threw me off, bro. The Miami game was.
You watch Austin drop 51 in your first game back. Usually, whatever game. I'm back.
But I don't think this is like a subconscious. I don't think this is a conscious thing from him. Like, oh, I got to take the team back from Austin or something like that, or like.
No, it's just naturally what he does.
Right.
I just think it's in his nature to hold that motherfucker. Yeah. Like the ball is like a magnet to him. You're just gonna hold it.
I'm gonna drive home now, so this is cool. I'm gonna start driving home. I'll catch y'all in the next one.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
Fuck with you.
If you see Coney, just run him over. No harm.
Yo, James, chill out, nigga.
What'd y'all think of Adu? By the way, I'll just get off and listen. But what'd you guys think of Adu?
Actually, I think he's gonna be starting soon. Bro.
Not only was I high on Adu, I was high on Mignon. I thought he was amazing. I thought Bronny had a really good floor game. I thought
they played well, but Adu looks like a different tier of like just talent wise.
He shouldn't be in the G League. Literally,
he way too good.
He's just so much more physically imposing. It looked like he was playing like fucking high school basketball.
Bro, he looked like I don't know how old he is or like how many years he played in college.
He's 20.
21.
That dude already looks like just an insane NBA athlete. Like he's huge in person and just
I think what stood out is like almost every drive was a foul. And not like grifting. Like it's just like he was just so much more physical that the defense had no choice but to foul him. Like when he was driving to the rim, like all they could do was foul him, bro. Like there's really nothing. Like
the G League Warriors don't really have anyone I noticed, but they couldn't even like dribble around him.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it looked like Lou Dort with like crazy hops. You know what I mean? It's a weird combination. Like that you usually don't see people that physical who are also freakish athletes that can jump. It's like a really weird combination. He was like,
bro, Chris Mignon, bro. We gotta talk about.
Chris Mignon's good.
He's
legit good. Like just,
but he literally looks like Alex Caruso in the G League, bro. That shit is like, this is probably the best defensive like guard I've seen the Lakers have in like a really long time, bro. Like he looks really like he looks too good for the G League in the sense of like his defensive like capabilities. Like that's NBA level defense, bro. That's NBA level defense, 100%. Like day one impact defense.
They had Adu and Mignon like on the perimeter, and it was just absurd. Like they were just getting every deflection.
They couldn't score.
Yeah, they couldn't go off. We went up by like 32 or something like that with them.
And Bronny was playing the passing lanes too. Like Man.
Yeah, Bronny had another just solid. Like Bronny's found his rhythm in the G League. But this is not what he's gonna get in the parent team. Like Adu and Magnon got stuff they're gonna get in the next level. You know what I mean? I think their role kind of doesn't change, but Bronny's like an on-ball guard here in a way that he just won't be at the next level. But
yeah,
I
think it's also just the size. I think Bronny just doesn't have like Bronny's athletic, but he's not physically imposing enough, even at his size, to really be impactful as an on-ball guy. In my honest opinion. Like I know people like to talk about Davion Mitchell, but Davion Mitchell like has real on-ball chops. Like in the NBA, he can actually do things. Like he can facilitate for real. Like he has moments where he can score the ball. Like he's a lot more advanced in his game, and he's also just way stronger than Bronny. Like he's just genuinely like way stronger. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Bronny in a couple of years gets a little bit stronger, a little older. But yeah, Magnon, I'm looking at Magnon and Adu, and I'm looking at the guys on our team in our rotation, and I'm like, dude, these guys need a chance, bro. Like, I'm watching teams around the league play guys, and we got to play our young dudes, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro, Adu is ready now.
Yeah, like right now.
I know he might be able to not be able to shoot, but that dude crashing from like the corners is elite. Like, he's already an elite.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, I'm playing him too. I'm giving
that
him
nigga's like a literal need for the team, like that.
Like his free throws are not bad either, bro.
Yeah, Pistons fan talking.
His free throws are really not bad.
No, it's not. He hit his free throws.
I don't think Gabe
out of the rotation.
I don't really see Gabe's purpose on this team. If I'm being totally honest, I don't see the purpose.
They like Gabe a lot, though. Like,
no, I know JJ likes the professional, having the professional in the room, right? Like the professional, like seasoned vet in the room with like real experience.
You have your starting five, and then you have Jackson, Gabe, and LaRavia.
And Smart.
So how do y'all see a duel like on the court with Luka? Because I'm not even trying to give it.
It's the way he asked it.
No, wait, that nigga.
The reason why I asked the question is because look, if you look at the other non-shooters around the league, like let's say the Pistons, right? They got a lot of non-shooting, like. I mean, I don't want to say it, but slaves. Like, niggas is very athletic. They play in transition, lob threats. They play a lot of defense. How does a dude play that next to Luka? Because he's not gonna play in transition. He's not gonna I don't know. It's not gonna be like he's gonna consistently get cuts and stuff. He's gonna be sitting in the corner for the most part for spread pick and roll. And so what is he gonna be like?
He was in the corner mouse around the. In the game today,
I'm thinking more defensively though. Like I think he can really add like a defensive presence that we're missing.
Sure.
We don't have anyone.
It's also not just Luka though. Like Austin and LeBron are gonna see him in transition. It's not like
for sure. But I'm I can see a doing non-Luka lineups like with Bron and Reeves. When
if you guys remember when
we play faster without Luka.
When Vando played last year, like. Luka was trying to throw him lobs. Luka was trying to look for him in the dunker spot. Like Luka actually was.
Oh yeah, he was trying.
Like it was just Vando wasn't good, and I don't think that's actually as big of a deal as we think it is. I think actually Luka would adjust to playing next to a guy a super athlete like that. Like he
played with Derek White. So.
I was saying we seen him play next to athletes and like consider them. And when I say consider them, you know what I mean.
Work till he stops shooting.
Literally giving them like opportunities to get baseline lobs and get out in transition. Like I don't think.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah. I don't want to.
I think we're gassing a little bit with the.
No. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, I don't want to make it seem like Luka is not hitting the cutter because obviously DJJ, nigga, when Luka drives baseline, let's say the low man falls asleep, takes the tagger, Luka's gonna see you cutting off, and he's gonna see you playing cat and mouse. He's gonna lob you up, and you're gonna dunk that. But I'm saying like, is it gonna be valuable enough to nullify his shooting, especially since his main trait as an offensive player? Like as a scorer is transition. He's not going to be playing transition that often.
I mean, we have to also see what this guy can develop and as a shooter. We don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think in this game that he played in G League, I think he shot like 2 threes or something like that. I don't even think.
Did he hit any?
Yeah, he made one. I don't think I need to see the box score. The problem is he needs to play for us to have any real semblance of like real evaluation.
Yeah, because a dude in my mind is like He's just not gonna be shooting threes, and he's not gonna be good. That's the dude I have in my head, and that's from like college.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. It's more just like, okay,
There's
he
no
shot
point.
2 threes today. He
No
went
point.
1 for 2 from 3.
Mhm.
Chill, bro.
Like it's not really any takeaways.
All
He's
right,
also
Raj.
just not gonna take a lot of shots. Like he's not gonna take. We're not, you know what I'm saying? Like he's not gonna be taking 15 shots. He's also not gonna be playing 30 minutes. So it's
Mhm.
more so like that's kind of like a first world issue if he actually gets real minutes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think him and Luka would make sense. But we might not even ever see it. That's the problem. I don't even know if this
I think
niggas
he's
ever
gonna.
gonna
I
play.
think he's gonna come into the rotation. I don't know. I think. I don't. It might get. If he keeps hooping like this, it might get to the point where he gets caught up. Then he gets his opportunity. If he plays good, then that means he just like
I just
niggas
view
might
him
just
as
see him into the
Vando, and I'm
rotation.
telling you right now, the shit with Vando last year wasn't that bad if Vando just wasn't destructively terrible on offense.
Yeah, he is like a bigger DJJ, Holly.
Like, for example, this play, like this is Vando. This is Adu. This is Adu in the same spot. It's a swing. It's a swing. Cutter, dunk. Like that's Adu.
Mhm.
Adu can do these things.
That play.
Like,
Oh yeah, he can play on that. Yeah, but it's like
I'm not too concerned with his
we do.
fit with Luka necessarily.
Vando's definitely much worse offensively because Vando can't even like finish in traffic, and he is a brick when he goes up the layups and everything. And the dude is definitely way better at that. But like he does hurt our offense a lot. Like if a dude can't shoot threes,
It's gonna hurt a lot.
it
Oh
is
yeah,
gonna.
it'll hurt us. I also
Mhm.
like. I don't know. I literally cannot make a prediction about a dude as a shooter until we get enough actual like shots.
Yeah.
Because right now, for what I see, I like to look at people's like how they'll shoot based on. It's not always the best, but like
What?
free throws, like
Yeah.
his free throw form looks good. The shot looked good today. Like he literally made a 3 today. He shot 1 of 2 from 3. Like I don't think like obviously that's just there's no sample. There's no sample. He wasn't a good shooter in college. Like, but I don't know. I guess I don't see a dude never being able to shoot. I guess I don't view him that way because I know the form looks good. I know that before his growth spurt, he could shoot the ball.
I mean, Durant has a mid-range.
Mhm.
Like, I don't think that's something he can't develop.
Yeah. He has way more positive shooting indicators than your regular
That's what I'm saying. Like the
non-shooter.
regular
I
brick
would say that.
athlete that just want to
Yeah,
fucking dunk
yeah,
shit.
he does.
Like
Because
his shooting
him not
mechanics
being
day
able to
one are
shoot
so much
does
better
have a
than.
story
Like,
to
you
it.
remember Derrick Jones shooting mechanics, bro? That nigga
Yeah,
Derrick
it's terrible.
Jones was a fucking
It was
brick,
terrible.
bro. Like he was the reason why he was damn near out the league because he couldn't fucking shoot at all ever. Like there was just no semblance of shooting.
Mhm.
I don't really see that in a dude, and maybe I'm just wrong. You know, who know? We don't know. But when
Yeah,
I look at
even
his
like
mechanics,
Vando, his jump shot just looks
that's what I'm saying. Vando's
flat out
shot
bad.
doesn't look good, bro. Like I feel like my shot is better than Vando's. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
the nigga just don't have a good jumper.
Just doesn't
And-
even be in the league, bro.
And that's why I just like I just have to see it with the dude. Like the dude just has to show us. Like
He's
show me that you can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? Show me you can't shoot. Show me you
nigga's
don't fit
lefty,
next to Luka. Like I gotta see it happens before you know I
Yeah.
think about the idea of them not fitting. Because I just want the nigga to play at this point. Even if
Yeah,
you're
I
playing
definitely
keep
want
away
him
with
to
him and
play.
Luka.
Vando caught a lob, my nigga.
Like even if you're playing keep away, you're putting him in lineups only with like LeBron or Austin or you know what I'm saying, like something. But like right now,
made
just
that?
having a legit like defensive athletic young player and just not playing him for no reason outside of experience
It's a little crazy.
feels really fucking
Mhm.
stupid. It feels really stupid, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm seeing fucking Jalen Clark make a difference on his team, and Jalen Clark is not no crazy player, bro. I'm seeing
Yeah.
I'm seeing the Thunder play literal random nigga. Bro, there's a nigga that played today for the Thunder. I had no idea who the fuck he was. I still don't
You
know.
talking about the white dude?
His name was like Carlson or some shit.
Yeah, he's terrible.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I'm seeing niggas on legit juggernaut level teams play, bro. Like,
And
there's
he's
really
been playing
no
like the whole
excuse.
season.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen him in multiple games, bro. Like, this is not. Come on, man. Like the Houston's relying on fucking Reed Shepard right now, bro. Like,
Kogi.
and Reed's playing great to their advantage, but fuck it. Like we can't do this. Like this is old head shit, bro. To just not play young niggas because like they're not experienced. Like we just can't do. I'm sorry,
You
bro.
gotta hit on like some young players coming in from the G League from the second round. Like
That's what I'm saying, bro. And we watch enough, bro. We watch enough basketball to understand. Like some of the shit we're seeing is like probably gonna correlate. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying we're fucking basketball savants and we just know the game like back and forth, but like at the same time, like, come on, dude. If we see it, motherfuckers got to see it too, and you can't just not play niggas. I'm sorry, bro. Like we've been going through this shit for fucking years, and then we get mad at teams like Memphis who actually take our guys that we tried to develop and see them exceed because they're actually playing them.
yeah, Scottie Pippen Jr. Like that's a nigga who's actually one of the
That's
best
what I'm
backup point
saying.
guards in the league.
Like
none of that Scottie
Scotty,
Pippen shit.
fucking Jay Huff looks solid. Like, bro, they're about to take what's his name? They're literally about to take Kobe Buffkin. They're literally taking the motherfucker, bro. Like y'all saw
Yeah,
that tweet
I've
from
seen
that
that.
dude?
Yeah.
Like, and so it's just like one of those things where
passed around.
it's one of those things where it's just like you're not gonna get anywhere if you don't actually like believe in your farm system, bro. That's just kind of what it comes down to. Like, that is the new meta. It's no more trying to get fucking. Me and James were talking about this. You're not gonna go in free agency and get a bunch of fucking vets that want to ring chase. That's not a thing no more. It's just not a
You
thing.
got to hit on the low shit like
You
the
gotta
Bucks
hit on
last
rookie
year.
scale contracts, bro. That's just
Where
what
did
it is.
where did the Bucks get Ryan Rollins from? Like, was it from Golden State?
No,
yeah.
no,
G
no.
League.
Yeah, it
He
was,
got
it was.
traded.
G League?
No.
he
He
was in
got
the Chris Paul
he got
trade.
traded in the Chris Paul trade, and then he got waived from the Wizards, and then the Bucks signed him on a fucking two-way.
And
Yeah,
actually
like,
played.
you
It actually
literally-
played him.
You
That's what I'm
literally
saying.
gotta hit on shit like
And he-
that.
Do you think
like,
Abdul's like gonna see like rotational minutes? Like every
You said who?
Abdul gonna see rotational minutes.
Abdul.
Nigga said
If Gabe is here,
Abdul
Bro,
is
I'm trying to
fucking
say the nigga name.
if Gabe is
Abdul
here
is
rotational
not-
minutes, I don't
Look
see
at
why
Kid
not.
saying
Abdul
It's a dude,
funny
nigga.
as
Abdul.
shit.
You're
Hard
playing
to say a
Gabe.
dude.
Anyways,
You're playing
my
Gabe.
point is,
Shut
you
up.
literally are watching teams around the league buy into buy low players, and they're paying dividends. We can't just be like, all right, fuck it. You make $10 million, you gotta play. Nah, sorry, dude. If fucking Chris Mannion looks better than you, guess what? That nigga should be playing over you. Sorry, Gabe Vincent. Sorry, Jared Vanderbilt. Like, I don't really care how much money you make if I can hit on the margins with some of these young players, bro. Bro, going into the season, if I told you, hey man, you know AJ Mitchell, bro, he's gonna be better than any nigga on our bench. Bro, niggas would be like, you're literally glazing.
Yeah.
And then what happened? That nigga AJ Mitchell literally has been a starter for the fucking Thunder, and he's been incredible. And that's just like, I'm not even trying to use the Thunder as an example. They're a fucking damn near dynasty level team right now. It's not just them though, bro. Like these other teams, bro. You just talked about, bro. Ryan Rollins, bro. Like that dude's a fucking, he's a maniac. Like this dude got waived by two different teams, and he's now a legit starter in the NBA that a lot of teams would pay a lot of money to have. And he's make what, $3 million a year? If that. Like, bro, you just have to make it make sense. I'm sorry, man. I'm seeing what these other teams are doing, man. And it's bad process to just not even give those guys a chance to be hidden gems. What if we just never played Alex Caruso, bro?
Literally. And it's like we don't have like, I'm not gonna lie, we only have one pick. Like we don't have crazy tradable assets to just go get whatever role players
what I'm
like that
saying,
just
bro.
pop up on the market. Like it is gonna be tough for us to get the team.
You
that
gotta
we would want to
pay
get.
Austin Reeves this summer, bro.
Yeah,
you might have to pay. You might gotta pay LeBron again, and you're gonna probably have to pay Ayton, and you might fucking have to pay Marcus Smart.
That
And guess
nigga
what?
Reeves gonna want 40, bro.
And guess what? That's your salary cap. You're not gonna be able to go steal some elite fucking player in free agency with salary cap. It's not gonna happen.
Gotta develop talent at some
Not
point.
gonna happen, bro. You know why Gabe's overpaid? Y'all know the real reason why Gabe's overpaid? Because the fucking Miami Heat hit on a margin, got that guy on a fucking out of the G League, and used him in the rotation, and he became so fucking good for them that he tricked the Lakers into giving that nigga a bag. That's why we're in this situation, because the fucking Miami Heat hit on the margin. So, like, we have to start doing that, bro. Like, why can't we finesse the team, bro? Why can't we have a Ty Jerome from last year? We're like, where the fuck did he come from? Well, he
Pretty
was
good
on the
new scouting
Warriors.
department.
He was in the Warriors farm system for a couple years before he even went to fucking the Cleveland Cavaliers and had that blow up season. That's how it works, though, bro. It's not just gonna be, oh well, let's only develop through the draft or free agency or and the draft shit. I'm sorry, bro. JHS don't connect. There's enough said, bro. Like that draft shit ain't working for us right now.
That shit ass.
So we got to figure out how to win on the margins other ways. And I think right now, bro, you have the NBA giving you 3 fucking chances essentially to get legit rotation players for free. Bro, you got to utilize that. Why is Koloko still on our fucking on this two-way shit? He's not gonna play.
And thank God niggas got they pick this year though too.
That's what I'm saying, man. Bro, fucking honestly, even being real, bro, the Drew Timmy shit is dumb as fuck, bro. He's not gonna do anything for us. He's not gonna play.
It's really, I ain't gonna lie, he only helps the G League team.
Yeah, it's pointless. Like it's really pointless to give that guy a two-way. Like it does not make sense. Like it's bad process to be like, oh, you know what? Fuck it. He's killing in the G League. Let's give him a two-way so we can play him in the regular season.
He's on a two-way?
Yeah, he's about to get the two-way. You didn't see that?
Who do we cut?
No, I saw that he got on the. I thought he just got on the G League team.
No, yeah, he's literally on the two-way right now. Or well, he's gonna be on the two-way like probably tomorrow or like the next day.
That nigga is not. He's never gonna be an NBA player.
That's what I'm saying. He's not an NBA player. Like
I don't know.
and we all know that. So why are you giving the nigga a two-way?
He dominated college basketball. Mason.
Yeah, he was great at Gonzaga. Like we all watched it in the March Madness and shit. We know.
But what he does doesn't translate to NBA.
Yeah, it's not NBA shit, bro. Yeah, you can be Şengün and Jokic in the G League. That's cool. That's not gonna work here.
That's just
like I don't know, bro.
They got it.
I just think like, bro, I'm sorry, man.
That front office got it, bro.
Jalen Wells was a fucking second round pick, dog. And that nigga is legitimately a good player. Like Cedric Coward, he wasn't a top 10 pick in the draft, bro. Like, bro, GG Jackson, come on, man.
The margins are like so important.
I hate Memphis, but they do be hitting.
Like niggas just be spawning shit. Like where you get Vince Williams from?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Cedric Coward, Vince Williams.
Have y'all seen that nigga Drew Smith?
You really just spawned one of the best 3-and-Ds in the league with Cedric.
Have y'all seen that nigga Drew Smith in Miami?
Literally, bro. Literally.
Yeah, like Miami, bro, y'all got it.
Like, I'm sorry, bro. Do niggas understand that the Brooklyn Nets had Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and they still hit on Nick Claxton. They still hit on Cam Thomas. Like, they got fucking real players in the draft. They didn't have no lottery picks. Those guys aren't top 10, top 15 lottery picks and shit. They're not.
Cedric Howard, like 31% from three.
Bro, Walker Kessler was damn near a second round pick, bro. I think Walker Kessler went like what, 25th in the draft or some shit, 28th.
Yeah, he did. He went late 20s.
Like this is a shit where I'm like, bro, like what are we doing? You want to actually build a team, a sustainably good team? Those are the type of players you need. You need to hit on players where they're making $3 million for the next 4 seasons. That's what you got to do. Especially when you don't have draft picks, like for real. You don't have endless money. You got niggas on max contracts, so you can't go get. I can't go give $30 million to Isaiah Hartenstein. I can't do that. I can't go get Alex Russo and pay him $20 million a year. I can't
Chris
do that.
Manning, save us.
So I'm just, I don't know, man. This ain't some new shit, bro. I've been saying this shit for years. I mean, I've been saying this shit when Jay Huff was on our team. Yo, can we please play Jay Huff? Yo, like you niggas make fun of me, not y'all like specifically, but like niggas make fun of me for like, yo, let's give this guy a chance. Let's give this guy a chance. And it's like, that's the whole point of this.
Yeah, it's 82 regular season games, bro.
Like, that's the whole point of this, bro. Like
niggas get Jordan Goodwin, like you give them that. Like niggas be giving that old meat a chance, bro. That nigga's already showing you that he not finna be doing nothing for real in the NBA, bro.
That's the problem, and it's like this fan base will be like, bro, why would you want to play Chris Manning, bro? That nigga's on a two-way, he's not good. But then niggas would be like, yo, we gotta re-sign Dwight, man. That nigga Dwight would help. It's like, bro.
It's the same fan base that Dr.
And niggas wanted Chris Paul in the fucking.
It's the same dumb delusional.
That shit takes the cake. Chris fucking.
Yeah, niggas
Paul.
wanted Chris Paul.
This nigga is hooping.
That's actually just insane to me. Like, how could you?
Niggas wanted Chris Paul on this thing. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm just saying, I've definitely been a proponent of trying to hit on the margins and hit on these like actual players. Then I don't know.